There are only 2 people still alive who remember firsthand what the 1921 Tulsa race massacre was like. Lawyers for these lone survivors argued to the Oklahoma Supreme Court this week over the opportunities ripped away from them. The effects of the massacre still being felt today. CTV's Joy Malbon explains.
They are the last survivors of the Tulsa, Oklahoma massacre. Leslie Benningfield Randall and Viola Fletcher, both 109 years old. They were just children when they experienced the terror in 1921, when an angry white mob killed hundreds of black people, burning homes and businesses in Greenwood, Oklahoma, known as the Black Wall Street, one of the worst acts of racial violence in American history. Viola remembers it well.
People getting killed and houses, property getting destroyed with fire, and then someone in the neighborhood saying to leave the neighborhood, if not, we're going to kill all of the black people. It just stays with me, you know, it's just the fear that.
Leslie can still remember the corpses stacked on the street, telling a congressional committee in 2021.
It was like a war. White men with guns came and destroyed my community. We couldn't understand why.
A Tulsa judge dismissed their case for compensation last August, a stinging defeat that made philanthropist Ed Mitson so angry he gifted each survivor $1 million to help their legal fight.
What happened to them is irrefutable. It's undeniable. And it felt to me like the government out there was trying to run the clock out on these folks. I can't give them justice, but I can give them generosity.
Appealing all the way to Oklahoma's Supreme Court, where lawyers for their survivors argued it's time to finally right a wrong. One justice even admitted,
"When I went to high school, Greenwood was never mentioned. You're all to be commended for making sure that that will never happen again, that it will be in the history books."
But Oklahoma's High Court will only decide if the case will even go to trial. The last 2 survivors using their last days, hoping to see justice. Joy Malbon, CTV News, Washington.